Hello everyone and welcome to episode 1 of my creative Let's Build series that I'm going to be doing here on the You Can Build channel. Now, a lot of you that have been here for a while may be thinking, he's going to be here for 2 seconds and we're going to see another series pop up in about a year or so's time. No, but this is going to be a long one. I am so damn close to 200 subscribers and yeah, I really want to hit that milestone, so from now on, even when I get past 200, I'm just going to be uploading these creative Minecraft videos, so yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Now, the reason I'm on this menu, we are going to be playing on the Bedrock edition. The reason we are on this menu is because I want to customize my super flat. Now, we are going to bring these dirt layers all the way to 40 high. Now, that gives us enough leeway underneath to have a sewer system if we do eventually go that far, and also a train system, which is going to be awesome. I've also turned villages off, and we are going to be going with the roofed forest biome, just to make this a little bit more cool looking. I do prefer the darker grass in this, in the super flat. So we're also going to turn trust player, fire spread, and TNT explodes off. Anyway, here are the rest of the settings that I've set up, so if you want to take a look at those. But yeah, so let's open up the world now. So here is our super flat world. Now, if all's gone well, the preset should be good, and yeah, it looks like it, so let's just fill that back up. And yeah, we have a nice deep flat world to work with. Now, what shall we do first? I guess the first thing we should really get set up is a road, so let's get started with that. We are going to grab some stone. I'm going to go for some stone brick stairs. Now, this is the weird part, is I've got a weird design in mind for this, so yeah, be prepared for that. What other blocks do we need? Don't exactly need grass, but we'll take it just in case. We need stone brick as well. Where are fence posts? And the final block would be oak leaves. So here are all our blocks. Now, the next thing I'm going to do really quickly, I know this is sort of intruding the video, is I'm going to go into my audio. I'm going to turn my sound volume all the way down, because destroying grass with sound on, it's just not a good experience. It's really not. So here we go. Sorry about that, I just had to cut the recording there because I don't know, I just wanted to make sure that everything was going good. Let's just organize my inventory here. So then that, and oops, what the hell went on there? God knows. Alright, so first thing we're going to be doing is the pathway, so let's get on with that. So the first box we're going to be digging out is 1, 2, 3. I didn't set it to off. I did set it to offline. You're really sorry for that. It turns out when you convert to Bedrock, it doesn't leave your online settings on. So yeah, like I was saying, we're going to dig out a big long line of grass here, 3 by however many blocks you want your road to be. This isn't going to be the maximum length of my road. I'm going to expand it at some point. And then you're going to want to fill that in with stone bricks. Now, this isn't a tutorial, but I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing anyway, just in case you do want to follow along. And you're looking at your Xbox or your PS4 screen, just listening to what I'm saying. So, because I've heard from some of you guys that you just do that. You don't pretty much watch the video, and I do that too. I sort of listen to it more than I watch it, and then if I hear something interesting's going on, then I'll start watching it. But I'll listen to it while I'm playing video games. So yeah, now we're going to skip another gap of 3, and then place another row of stone. Now you're only going to want to do one row of stone, and I will show you exactly why in just a second. Okay, sorry about that, I had to mute my mic there, I coughed. I didn't want that to be in the video. So, reason being is this part here is going to be the road. So now on this layer of stone we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stone bricks facing this way, facing away from the pathway. And then we're going to skip 1 and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So I'm just going to expand this a little bit, just so it is still the full length that it needs to be. And also, I will say, you unfortunately will be able to hear my controller in the background, or at least I think so. I did turn my mic sensitivity down just a little bit, because if I turn it down too far, my voice doesn't get picked up enough, and it just doesn't work properly. So yeah, so now we're going to dig another line there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1. So this is going to be the road. This is going to be our entire, not our entire road, just half of our road. Or in fact, no, hang on. And then, yeah, so then that's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this will be stone again. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to be. Yeah, I got the calculations wrong, because this is going to be a main road, so it's going to be dual carriageway. Let's just fill that in there. And then dig all of this out. Now this would be making a really annoying sound if I didn't turn my sound off. So I'm just going to have to remind myself to turn that back on whenever I play survival, because creepers sneaking up behind you with no sound on, probably one of the most annoying things in survival Minecraft. But yeah, so let's continue digging this out, and then going to fill most of it with grey wool and then a little bit of white for the road markings. I'm then going to put street lamps in, and then I think in the next video that's when I'm going to start working on my first building, which I'm not quite sure what it's going to be yet, but probably be some sort of modern apartment block or something similar to that, just because there needs to be some residential, and then probably after that I'll build a couple of shops, maybe underneath the apartments actually, so we'll see. Alright, let's get this all dug out. Is that the right length? I need to dig this block as well, right? Yeah, this is where the stone is. So let's dig that out. Fill that back in, because that will actually be grass. And then we will take this stone across just as our border. If we need to expand, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. But for now, this will be a border. I think I've made a very slight mistake. I don't think it's a big one. Let's check. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grey wool, 1 white wool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grey wool, 1 of them, 1, 2, 3, 1 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so I've made a 1 block mistake, but that's fine. That's very easily fixable, so let's do that now. Just take out that stone again, and replace that with white wool, but that's fine because we can place the stone back in. Lucky I didn't build the other side of the path yet, because I did think subconsciously that I did make a mistake. But yeah, so let's dig this out here. But yeah, so if you guys do have any suggestions of what I should build in this world, like different ideas for buildings, different like shop ideas, names. I haven't thought of a name for this world yet. It's actually, its current title I believe is Creative Let's Play or something like that, so if you've got a name for this town, then please feel free to write that in the comments, and I will pick the best one. Although not many people do tend to comment on my videos, but that's fine. Hopefully some people will start commenting soon. Like I said, I'm really trying to push for 200 subscribers now, so if you do know anyone that would be interested in creative Minecraft content, then please, I really hope you would show them my channel, because yeah, like I said, I'm going to be trying to upload these every day. I thought of a schedule. I'm not sure if it's going to be a permanent one, but this is what I've thought of so far, is on weekends, so Saturday and Sunday, no, not Friday, I don't include Friday as a weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, that is when I'm going to be doing my live streams, so probably one a day, or maybe even two, probably one Call of Duty live stream and then one Minecraft live stream. And then in the weekdays, I'm going to do Monday, I'm going to live stream, Wednesday and Friday are probably going to be my, not live stream, sorry, are going to be my recording days. And the videos should come out the exact same day until it gets to the point where hopefully I can switch over to a computer and then record it that way. But if that does ever happen, I will be moving over to the Java edition, so I won't be able to continue this world, unfortunately. But it does also mean we have the ability of world edit. Now I know that there's going to be a lot of people in the comments saying, what do you mean there's practically world edit built in now? Well, I tried using it and mistakes were made, and I tried copying a couple of houses and it basically destroyed them and like chopped them in half, and even though I got the exact coordinates right, it was very strange. I don't really understand how it works, so instead of putting a lot of effort in and then getting it all destroyed, I'm just going to build and be all happy about it afterwards. Let's get rid of the stone in the middle. Get rid of it? No, place it. That's what I want to do. I wasn't getting rid of it. I was getting rid of the grass. Placing the stone. Now let's place grass. Right. So stone in the middle there, and then what we're going to do is pretty much exactly the same as what we did on the sides. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So that's looking good. And then we'll go mirror that to the other side. And then I think I'm also going to go and do that on that stone bit as well. And then we can fill in the roads. Now the nice thing about Bedrock Edition is placing blocks in one long line is really fast. They really sped that up for creative mode, which is awesome. So that's good to know. It's been a long time thing, but yeah, it's just a useful thing to have, especially for building roads. I feel like that's all I ever do in Minecraft. I build roads. That's just my thing. Not particularly well either. I mean, this one's okay, but like the other ones I've done haven't been too great. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to connect this to other roads because of the trees on the side. I have a couple of ideas, we'll have to see. But depending on how I end up connecting it will also depend on the shape and the style of the buildings around. I know that sounds weird, that the way I connect the roads could dictate the style, but it's a case of, do I just do a regular old zebra crossing? Do I can't remember what it is, but it's like in some American cities, I think it's most of them actually, they have zebra crossings in between, and then at the corners of the road they just have like 2 white strips, and you walk through those 2 white strips instead of a zebra crossing. And then yeah, it's weird hearing about different Different roads. Don't know why we couldn't just settle on one, but hey, there we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So we are going to just keep repeating this pattern. You'll know if you got it right if these white lines are centered with this, but you also want the 3 in between, 3 each side. And then obviously the one on the end here, but this is going to be expanded way out into the distance there, so that is looking really cool. And just going to repeat that on the other side now. Not a hard design to follow, I don't think so anyway. I actually, funnily enough, designed this on the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft, so no Bedrock required. So if you do have an old version, you can also build it on there. That is one of the main reasons I'm using grey wool and not concrete. Plus, I feel like it adds a lot of texture to the roads that you don't get with concrete. And they're just darker, yet they're still grey. So they're sort of like a fresh tarmac look, which is what I'm going for here. And then in some places there is going to be the slightly more weathered roads, but you'll see that they'll probably be over on the highway will be, and like the motorways, that will be where all the more weathered roads are, because that's going to be where the most traffic is. These ones are going to be like they're being well maintained, and then the highway and the motorway, they're going to be sort of like they can't really get to certain spots, so maybe kind of like patchy. With new tarmac and old, you do see that quite a lot over here in England. So yeah. Alright, let's keep on filling this in. This is probably one of the most boring jobs when starting a town or a city, is just filling roads in over and over again. It's very tedious. So what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to obviously fill this in. I'm going to build the pathway there and then put trees in between. And then I'm going to put my street lamps in. Now I'm not set on how I'm going to have them, but I'm going to have street lamps, so I might have to come up with a design on the spot there, but we'll have to see. If I do go, like, if you do hear the music chopping, that's probably because I've been editing the video, because I do go quiet because I can't think of anything to say, so the video will cut out and the music will get kind of choppy every now and again, but that's the way I have to do it at the moment, although I probably shouldn't have left the music on, because I was planning on putting music in the editor. Okay, I'll do that in the next video then. Yeah, next episode I will put some of YouTube's built-in music on this video, so it's not as boring. I'll try and lower the volume of it as well, because the last videos that I've put YouTube's music on, it's been really loud and overpowering, so I'm gonna have to turn that down. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Now we can dig this big patch out here as well. I think the most boring thing we're going to be doing, and that's going to be the thing we do in a second, is placing all the goddamn trees. That's probably going to be the most irritating thing to do here. So, look forward to that. But yeah, so definitely next video we will have a building up, well, maybe not complete, but we'll have started it, or maybe even next video we'll just be planning buildings and coming up with different styles. So yeah, or even it might be more roads, you never know. I might do some more roads and get a decent layout of what I want to do before I start putting any buildings in, although I don't really want to do that. I don't want to restrict myself in that way. I feel like the buildings should define where the roads go, rather than the roads defining where the buildings go. So I'll be doing it that way. So We're going to come to the middle of this 7 of stone brick here, and then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go 5 up on each of them. Now this is the annoying bit really, because of just sort of aiming your crosshair on the tiny little post here. PC players will find it very easy, but it's a little bit more difficult on console. Although on Monday when I next record, or I might even record tomorrow, we'll have to see. But yeah, no, because I'm going to be doing live stream tomorrow, which will be survival Minecraft. I've decided that's how I'm doing it, by the way. When I live stream, it's going to be Call of Duty and survival Minecraft, and then videos is going to be creative. So yeah, which allows me to get a little bit more done, I guess, because I can just spend, if I want to, a good hour just building away and then edit all the footage down until I get a nice, clean, smoothly chopped video, I guess. So yeah, but definitely next video I make will have the YouTube music in. Although, me saying survival Minecraft, okay, how about on Saturday we will do survival Minecraft and Call of Duty, and then on a Sunday we will do Jay's World and possibly Call of Duty, but probably not. I might only just do the one though. We'll have to see, because I don't want to clog up my channel with streams either, because that can get quite irritating for some of you, I know. Although that is mainly what I do on this channel, is I live stream, so I hope it doesn't get annoying. Oh god, what is going on there? That's not nice. I was using my, because I had to switch controllers, because on my other controller the share button is a bit dodgy, so I didn't want to put a bunch of effort into recording and then double tap share button only for it to bring me to the live stream menu, which would not be good at all, because I would lose all my footage, which I do not want to do. So yeah, we're not going to be doing that. But yeah, so these trees are relatively simple. I'm not sure if they were designed by Radic on Jay's World, but he definitely did build them. I just really like the design of them, so I've decided to put them in here. So yeah. Alright, and then we've just got 2 more layers to put on now, which isn't difficult, and then we can move on to the other side and do it all over again. Like I said, this is the tedious bit, which I'm sorry about. Well, I suppose all road building's kind of tedious, because it's placing rows and rows of the same blocks over and over again, but it has to be done when you're building a town or a city, so I'm gonna be doing it, and then you're probably gonna be seeing quite a lot of it, because I do kind of enjoy building roads, if I'm honest. Alright, see what I mean? Like, those trees look really nice. What it looks like with the top knocked off. Yeah, I think I prefer it like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna knock the top off of all of them. Yeah, I think that looks good. So we are now going to go to the other side and unfortunately do that all over again, because that's just how it has to be done if it's going to look right. And then we are going to put some street lamps in. I'm going to be very strict on myself putting the trees and the street lamps in. I'm not going to start building anything else on a road until I put those in, because they're an essential for the details. I am also going to put other little details on the road, like junction boxes, possibly even telephone wires at some stage. These will quite possibly be the most detailed roads that I've ever come up with. Now, I've been kind of like worried before to have the white line directly next to the edge of the road, but you know, I kind of like it. Like, I think it fits in a lot better. It doesn't look too wide and it doesn't look too small. It's just sort of that right size that fits. So I think we're just going to keep it as that and keep on going. Let's keep on building these leaves. I do want to take the time to say this here. Kaz, if you're watching, this is for you. Everyone go subscribe to Nitric Kaz. When he can be bothered to live streams. Nah, I'm joking. But he was talking to me the other day. I was trying to persuade him to uploading it, because when he does upload, they're good videos. I like them. And then the other person you need to go subscribe to is EMB Cakelord Vlogs. He does also have a gaming channel called EMB Cakelord Games. So if you want to go subscribe to that, then feel free. But he does mainly upload on his vlog channel, which is obviously on halt due to Corona right now. I'm not going to go too deep into discussion about Corona. All I'm saying is not much has changed for me, because I sat on my ass playing video games all day anyway, so it hasn't really changed. It just gives me an excuse to be lazy, which is nice. So yeah, not gonna go too deep into that. But yeah, so not really much else to say, if I'm honest. Oh, also, if you do subscribe to their channels, go to their comment section and say I sent you here, because yeah, I don't know, I'd appreciate that. Oh, by the way, who's hyped for ray tracing? That's gonna be awesome. The ray tracing technology on PS5, because apparently it's going to be free for Minecraft, which I would have thought they would have released it in a pack. Like, I know it is a pack, but I would have thought they'd release it in a pack you had to pay for, but apparently it's coming out for free, or so I've heard. I'm not sure if that's the truth. But so that's going to be pretty incredible, I will say. Now, depending on if they have a built-in record function on the PS5, I might keep on recording on there with the ray tracing, because if I get a computer and it's not good enough, I can't have shaders, and then I'd be missing out on all the shader stuff that looks awesome. But anyway, this is where I'm going to be ending this episode, because I have just about finished this. Wait! No, I'm not! What am I talking about? I haven't built the streetlights! I haven't built the streetlights. How dare I? Okay, let me get the blocks to do this. So, stone brick wall. Let's go for pillar quartz, iron trapdoor, and now I need to go find sea lanterns. Here they are. Here's the sea lantern. So that is not an iron trapdoor, that is a iron bar. I want that. There we go. So they are going to go in the little gaps like this, and they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then with the power of iron trap. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh, goddamn trapdoors. Oh my god. Why do you have to be like this. Well, I didn't know they were going to be like that. That's going to be a pain in the ass, but hey, who cares? Oh no, oh no, I'm not using them. They look really cool though, that's the problem. You know, I'm tempted to just roll with it and see how it goes, because it's not going to be that much of a pain if in the long run I just get annoyed by it. It's not going to be that much of a pain to change them, because it's only a few blocks I have to replace. So yeah, I want to use that design because I feel like that looks kind of realistic. We're going to skip one gap here, and then we're going to go here, skip one gap, and go here. Wow, I actually did that perfectly. The perfect length. And now we're going to build these stone brick walls back up 8 high. Oh, I didn't place the second pillar quartz. Very important. We'll place 4 that way, or in fact I think that's... oh no, I did place 1 behind as well. 1 behind. The reason I'm saying this is such a pain is I have to crouch in mid-air using a controller. When I'm... but... oh well, I say PC. When I'm on keyboard and mouse, it's not that hard. But when I'm using a controller, it is just pure agony. No, it's just really irritating. But oh well, I guess I'm doing it this way now. Actually kind of painful on the thumbs, but hey, get a flipping keyboard, because they're better. No, they're good for some things, others not quite. Okay, build up 8 like that. That is 8. Ugh, why do they have to be so annoying? Please, Mojang, can you fix this? Can you just make this easier, please? Because I'm trying to have a nice time here and practically give you free promotion for your game. That's all good though. It's gonna be a pain, but it's all good. Right, let's place these lanterns in because I realized it didn't do that. And 1, 2, 3. And the last one on the side there, and then in between. I'm tempted to not have any in the middle. I kind of feel like that would look weird. I'm not sure. Should I have some in the middle? You know, something I'm really looking forward to if I do ever hit 1,000 subscribers is the community tab. That's going to be so damn useful because I can do polls for my builds to see what you want to see next. So that's going to be like amazingly useful. But yeah, I've decided I'm going to go with the street lamps in the middle as well. Just feel like doing it, so... ooh. Oh, no. Ah, why can't I get the angle? 1, 2, 3. And the sea lanterns, and then 1, 2, 3. And sea lanterns. Okay. So, I don't think I've actually discussed this on my channel yet. What do you guys think of the new Star... I say new Star Wars, it came out a while ago now, actually. What do you guys think of the recent Star Wars film? I thought it was good. It's, a lot of fixing what 8 broke, but it's a good film. I enjoyed it. It's definitely my favourite out of the sequel trilogy. Prequels are good. Revenge of the Sith the best, obviously. Everyone knows that, and if you say otherwise, you're wrong. But yeah, no. I'm really proud of this road, actually. I don't know why. It just looks really cool. But yeah, so now I'm actually going to end this video because I've put the goddamn streetlights in. And in the next one, well, hopefully be a building either there or there. And it might even be longer than the road, which would mean expansion. But yeah, so thank you guys for now for watching. I hope you guys are excited for the next episode coming Monday. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!